Good evening, dear friends. It's a lovely day. In this vibrant and energetic year, the topic of today is yearnings. There are situations and establishments, like universities, schools, colleges, homes, where we witness chaos. Chaos is a force, the other part of whose spectrum is order. Universe is all random. It has chaos as well as order. We are trying to establish an order by regulating society in a particular way, by rules and regulations, to do a thing in a set manner or not to do it. That's an order. We witness forces moving from chaos to order and from order to chaos. It is seen that chaos turns into order and order into chaos, or are converting into one another, or are adding to each other, or are going to finish into each other. And this appears as a continuous movement. So when a force is moving, there's a torque, there's a movement. We witness similar phenomena with ignorance at one part and understanding at another part of spectrum, which is a total polarity from ignorance. So if ignorance is available in entirety, it tends to move towards an understanding. And an understanding, when achieved in a particular field or a set of fields, will tend to move towards ignorance. You can ask a question, how is understanding moving towards ignorance? It happens so because after having developed an understanding, ignorance may arise because of forgetting or unlearning what we had learned or understood, or we may move towards a new understanding. There is a constant play, an interplay between ignorance and understanding. Likewise, there is a relationship between learning and unlearning. So when I felt a strong yearning at the core for learning and growth, I pondered, what could it mean? Does it imply that I am in a state of unlearning? Yes, it could be that, or basically, I'm looking for learning of new things. Once I'll achieve learning in one particular field, maybe, the cosmos will show me another dimension of it or something new. So I'll constantly be moving from learning to unlearning and from unlearning to learning. Similarly, one realizes that there is a movement from chaos to order, and likewise from order to chaos. If chaos is increasing, order is reducing. And if order is increasing, chaos is reducing. There's a force of traction or a catapult because of some obstacle or some friction. It is how we respond to an adverse event or the dense medium. That is, do you go deeper and deeper into the dense medium because of contemplation or inaction? And you'll go down, down, down. Using them as a springboard, one will go higher towards the peak or a higher amplitude. So this sinusoidal wave of moving up and down, in which the interaction between various forces, from chaos to order, and order to chaos, or learning to unlearning, unlearning to learning, is constantly happening. And this is what is life force. This is cosmos force. On a scale with kinetic energy and potential energy as its dimensions, the forces either are converted from potential to kinetic or kinetic to potential. And if I have to relate kinetic energy as action energy, which represents movement, it is lighter energy, it is life. We see these forces of chaos and order, learning and unlearning, moving. When action increases, the kinetic energy is increasing, and as action reduces, the potential is created. Kinetic energy and potential energy, if added, will be equal to infinity. Infinite infinity means never ending or never depleting energy. Energy is converting from one form to another. Need for us is to move more towards a kinetic form of energy. Need is thus to play. Need is to enjoy. And need is to get lighter. Thus, we need to experiment rather than contemplate. Our potential may be very vast, but the kinetic aspect, representing action, is what we all need to move to. Almighty has blessed us with complete potential. At what level of kinetic energy are we vibrating at is based on our yearnings. The kinetic energy is therefore the yearning. Yearnings often drive individuals to take action, similar to how kinetic energy is the energy of motion. So how strong is the yearning? Strength in the yearnings is what is going to decide our momentum and make us act on the catalysts with a springboard or a sandbox or sinkhole is what is going to move us towards either yin or yang. Connection thus lies in the transformative power of yearnings and its relationship with the kinetic energy which represents the action and motion necessary for achieving our aspirations or yearnings. Have a wonderful day. God bless everyone. Thank you and take care.